questions after?
Yes,
Downtown at the corner of Elgin and Queen at the Idle No More protest with Dan Beaupre, one of the organizers of this protest. And Dan, how important is it to keep this protest going and on a more frequent basis?
Well, I think it's very important to stand up. We're here to show Stephen Harper that we're serious. We're not going to end this protest anytime soon. Idle No More is a global phenomenon now, and we're here to continue on the movement, and we're not going anywhere soon. It's very important that everyone understands what the grass movement is, how it affects the lands and waters, and we're here to let Stephen Harper know that we're standing our ground and we're not going anywhere.
Okay, now I see that there's a lot of younger people at this protest today. It seems to me that the older generation, and you're one of the younger generation, has finally got it across to this generation that they have to participate in this protest and make sure that future generations are taken care of. What do you say to that?
Well, yes, we're here to make sure that all generations are taken care of now and in the future. If things keep going the way they are now, with Stephen Harper passing all these bills to make access easier to our lands and stealing natural resources from our lands, then we're not going to have anything left. It's time for us to act now, not in the future, and it's time for Stephen Harper to negotiate now. And he has to come to realize that we're serious of our land, and we're serious about preserving our waters and the natural resources, and we've had enough of his unilateral imposing of his bills.
The Federal Court of Canada has ruled that the Métis and non-status Indians are Indians, as defined under the Constitution Act. The decision affects over 600,000 Aboriginal people off reserves. Do you think that they will join the movement? And also, do you welcome them into the fold? And do you think that they will help the movement?
Well, there's no reason for them not to join the movement. Obviously, they want it to be heard and be recognized by the government. And if they want to protect their lands and waters, which is their fishing rights, then they're more than welcome to join our protest. And I think very much so that they're going to continue and join our protest. If they want to continue enjoying their fishing and wildlife hunting, because this Omniville affects everybody, not just us, but everybody in Canada.
Do you have anything else you want to say to anybody, Harper or anybody?
Harper, our time is now. We're here to stay. We're not going anywhere. We're Idle No More.
Thank you.
That means my name is Redstone Woman, and I'm a Crane Clan, and I'm Anishinaabe Kwe. I grew up in Garden River, but I'm with the Batchewana band, Batchewana First Nation, and I've been involved with the Idle No More in our area for since it began in our area, and I know I've been instrumental in trying to get activities going, because once I learned what was happening, what the government was doing, I felt it was really important. And there was other groups in other cities getting the movement going, and it really built up. And as I was going along, I started to educate myself more and more. And when I really found out what the seriousness of all of this is, it's like, wow, we have to keep moving, we have to do something. And one of my favorite sayings that I've heard so far is, if we do nothing, then nothing will happen. And that's why we have the slogan, Idle No More. And for Anishinaabe, Koyawak, in our communities, we're known as the first teachers, the nurturers, and often you'll hear us referred to as the backbone. And it was for women that began this movement, and it also Chief Teresa Spence, who went on the hunger strike. And if she hadn't went on this hunger strike, I'm sure the Idle movement wouldn't have catapulted to the level that it has. And it all began because of the oppressive legislation that the Harper government has put on us. And he did it so fast. It's over 900 pages, the Bill C-45, and it's also called, well, it's an act now, it's law, the Job and Growth Act. And you know, we don't even know what the impacts are, and really not only First Nation people should be standing up, it should be all the Canadians, environmentalists. Like, we have to really study these acts and these laws to see how they're going to affect us, because they will. And you know, it's all about money and profit. I have nothing against money and economy and economic development and all that, but it has to be done in a way that people are respected, treaty rights are respected, that Mother Earth is respected, the water, because we can't breathe smog, we can't drink oil, we can't eat money, you know.
And that seems to be the main role of the Native woman, protecting the environment, protecting the water and the earth.
Yeah, and that's why we call Mother Earth, because she's a woman and she gives life, and that's you know, the role of the women. We give life, and you know, we're told to take our teachings from Mother Earth and to keep our hearts close to Mother Earth. And when we're not, then there's going to be harm to Mother Earth, and whatever happens to Mother Earth happens to us, you know. And that's something all people have to understand, every race. And that's why we have that medicine wheel, the red, yellow, black and white, because like I said, we all have to depend on everything from Mother Earth. You know, she gives us life, and if our waters are dirty, you know, we're not going to be healthy. If the air's not clean, we're not going to be healthy. And, you know, and I just have one more thing to say. Through this all, you will often hear it said that the First Nations people are the world's last hope to protect Mother Earth and the environment. And you know, that's our role, keepers of the earth, and that's what we're bringing back today, and our people are sharing that through Idle No More. Miigwech.
Thank you very much.